Hello everybody! I was just thinking it's been a little while since I've actually given you guys a Knok Studio update. Now, with COVID-19, you would think that a lot of ministries and nonprofits would be on the chopping block and they would be in the same dire circumstances that you're seeing a lot of small businesses in. Well, I just have to say that God is taking care of us. He absolutely is. All of a sudden, churches, schools, other nonprofits, ministries are like, hey, everybody's at home. We can't engage with them unless it's through video. And so consequently, Knok Studio has actually been working twice as hard. And but not just that, but you guys are continuing to give. So I praise God for not just giving you guys a little bit of stability financially so you can continue to give, but also stability in generosity. I have a feeling that a lot of people kind of are using the whole COVID-19 thing as almost an excuse not to do good things out in the world. But you guys are, and I thank you. Thank you so much. That means a lot. In case you're wondering what we are doing with our Megaphone on Mission funds. So those are the funds that are donated through Patreon. And there are a few wonderful people out there who are continuing to give on Patreon on a monthly basis. Some of it is a little bit, some of it's a lot. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you guys are continuing to do that, which just means the world. So anyway, I'm getting off base. What we're doing with those funds is, well, we're gonna pocket them and buy ourselves some shiny equipment. No, we're not gonna do that. We're actually very, very careful when it comes to equipment. All of our equipment is very reasonably priced, actually. We don't go like, hey, we need a big Como News TV camera. Some lenses out there are like $30,000 to $40,000, and we're just like, no. Let's put some of that towards multiple mission trips. Am I right? So speaking of mission trips, we are using some of those, not some of those, pretty much all of those Megaphone on Mission funds to actually collaborate with some missionaries in the Dominican Republic. I know. I've never been there before. Hayden has never been there before. But it's not about like, oh, hey, it's a vacation. We only go to exotic places where we never go. No. As a matter of fact, this contact we met through, remember we went to Kansas City for the International Conference on Missions? Bunch of missionaries. Well, this guy, his name is Brian, and he is with Project Mañana. I'm actually going to tag them right here. And he's a very innovative thinker. He's like, guys, all of these people at home can't go out on mission trips, but can't we at least bring, even if it's just a partial experience to them? And so apparently he thought of those crazy videographer missionary guys, me and Hayden, and he's like, guys, can we do a virtual reality mission trip? Oh, I know. How cool would that be? So I'm not going to spill the beans on everything because you have to wait for them to launch this. So go follow them and wait eventually as we see if it's within our budget to actually go there, because they will be paying our way for one of us. So let's say Hayden, for example, and then the other one of us, me, for example, is being paid through the funds of the Megaphone on Mission funds, so your funds that you guys donate on a monthly basis. And so not only will we be serving them, but a lot of missionaries are there who Brian knows, and so we're going to him saying, hey, what missionaries' voices need to be broadcasted to their churches? And he is boots on the ground, so we're not going in and, completely out of context people saying, well, you need a video. They might not need their voice being heard. So instead, he is saying, I think this family right here could really use a megaphone to tell the world about the good works that not just they are doing, but God is doing through them. Because after all, it all is about God, isn't it? It is. Okay, so enough preaching at you. There is the less than 5-minute project update, at least on one project. We've got so many projects going on right now, and also a special announcement to come shortly regarding Hayden and his lovely wife going to Kansas. And you may think, well, just temporarily? Well, in fact, I'm not going to spoil it, not going to spill the beans. You need to wait for that video about us announcing his intentions to actually start a satellite campus. I don't want to call it a campus. Knok Studio is not that big. A satellite office over in Kansas. It's really exciting. Okay, I promised this would be less than 5 minutes, and I've got 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Goodbye.